A very warm good morning to my dear darlings of Sri Gokulam Public School. This is Nida ma'am with you, and we are into yet another English online class. How are you, my dear darlings? I hope you are all keeping fine and good. Discussing the chapter Desert Animals, we discussed the adaptations of the desert animals to survive in the hot climate of the desert without having water, which is the most important thing. We studied about certain animals such as gerbils and beetles. We also studied about the snakes, that is rattlesnakes, which is commonly found in the deserts of America. Then we were discussing on mongooses, how they are hunting together and they work in groups so that they can protect themselves from the attacks of the enemy. Now we are going to learn a little more about mongoose and then the other animals also which survives in the deserts. Mongooses are also known for their ability to kill snakes, now which is a very common thing that we all know. They don't even get hurt while they are attacking the snakes. They are attacking the snakes using a very special tactic, that is they continually keep annoying the snakes with their attacks until it gets tired and gets killed. Now more about of how the mongoose is killing the snake we will come to know in the next lessons. Okay, so there is this special tactic that they use, that is they keep on attacking the snakes, and then finally when the snakes get tired, because the snake does not have as much stamina as the mongoose, when it gets tired the mongoose will kill it. So that is how they are killing the snakes. Then all the female mongooses, the peculiar thing about them is that they give birth to their babies at the same time. And what is the benefit of this kind of births is that the entire group takes the effort of raising the babies. Okay, which means that looking after the babies is not the responsibility of a one parent child or both the parent childs, it is the responsibility of the entire group. They raise them in a den, means the house which they have made inside an old termite mound. Mound means a heap of mud created by the termite insects. You might have seen, if you are observing the grounds and all, these insects make small hills, like small tiny hills like they make, that is burrows they make, okay, for the insects to stay. So like that they make dens out of old termite mound, hill muds and all. The mongooses make dens and they keep the babies inside. When they go out in search of food, two of the male members stay back to look after the babies and wait till the others come back. So it is the males and the females together who take care of the baby mongooses. Then another common animal that you find in the desert is the camel. Of course, we all know about the camel. Camel was first domesticated by many thousands of years ago. There are many characteristics of the camels, that is the camels can live in small groups of 30. They have long untidy hair which they use as a coat to keep their bodies warm in winters. The camels drink almost 30 gallons, that is 500 glasses of water when they are thirsty in just 10 minutes. It just takes 10 minutes for the camels to drink 500 glasses of water, and this water they store as fat in their body, and they get the moisture from the desert plants and can live without drinking water up to 10 months. Now there are two kinds of camels are there: dromedary, which is single hump, and Bactrian, which is two humps. So two kinds of camels there are: one humped camels and two humped camels. The hump is there to help the animal to survive without water in the desert. It is also acting as a storage container. Now, like I said, this is not the containers like how water tanks you are having. No, whenever the animals, that is the camels, are drinking water or eating food, that food and water immediately gets converts into body fat, and that fat is stored in their humps. Okay, so whenever food is less, they use these fat, and the size of the hump becomes smaller as the food or the energy they are using up. Then camels also use many other ways to adjust in the desert. Their mouths are hard and tough. They can even eat thorns without getting hurt. Okay, so these are some of the characteristics of the camel to survive in the desert. So now you would have understood that it is life is also possible in the deserts even though there is no water. The nature is so magical, so mystical that the nature has created adaptations for the animals, birds, insects, flowers, trees, everything. Okay, all kinds of life is possible in the desert. Only thing is that there are different survival methods and different survival tactics to live in the deserts. And of course you can say that nature has created life around deserts in such a manner that it is possible to survive in the deserts. So with this we are concluding today's class. Do your review test. I want all of you to do your review test and send it to me. And take care. Be good children. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.